Hello guys, and welcome back to Total Extreme Wrestling 2013. This is WCW, and we are at Halloween Havoc. And I have decided that I will be recording for, booking the show for these kinds of pay-per-view events. So, as you see here, WCW Monday Nitro has only 4 episodes left on these, and we'll be able to negotiate them next month, so that's okay. The only thing I'm worried about is Monday's on prime time for TNT. 70% of the cost goes to us, so that means 30% is paid by TNT, and we get 50% of the revenue for that. So that's a bit worrying, but I feel we can handle it. And we're going to be holding this show in... No, not spillover. Visibility. Probably in the Mid-Atlantic. Mid-Atlantic. Let's try Southwest. Let's do Southwest. Arrowhead, Pond, 15,000, nope, Mid-Atlantic. Alright. The good news is our wrestling industry and the economy is rising, so it's great. And let's just start off with a modern TV opening. Actually... modern. Yeah, let's just open up with the modern TV opening with Hulk Hogan coming down, welcoming everyone to Halloween Havoc, and Flair coming out saying, "I'm gonna beat you tonight, Hogan." And then for the... By the way, I have that match scheduled in, I guess. For the first match of the night, let's go with Harlem Heat versus the American Males. This match is going to go for 11 minutes. And we are going to keep the titles on the American Males. Hopefully Booker T and Stevie Ray aren't pissed at me for doing that. Okay, they're not. Let's have a post-match celebration tag. Marcus and Scotty. The good thing about this mod really is that all these angles are written in nice and well, so that it's not like Tag Team Celebration 2 or something. It's actually what it should be. It's great. And then I say we go with Alex Wright versus the Giant in a 9-minute match. Alex Wright, the shock win. Not going to go all out because it's the Giant. The Giant is furious at this booking. So keep strong and protect. That's going to take down our match rating a bit. I'll deal with that when I get to it. Maybe I could go 4 minutes and have the Giant dominate. That might make it a bit better. And it will. Okay. So, he's in a 4-minute match. We're going to do a post-match attack. Giant attack Alex. So we have that, and then we're going to go with perhaps what I think we have that as a semi-main and that as a main. So let's go with this match, this technically random match, and 16 minutes. Let's go with 16. And let's give the win to, ooh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. I swear my Macho Man impression is better than that. And a post-match celebration. Randy Savage and no less. And we are going to go with the Cruiserweight Craziness. This will go on for a good 13 minutes. And we're going to go with Jericho. Open call-in ring. Decisive. WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Ray's unhappy. Let's keep you strong, Ray. Benoit is extremely unhappy. Let's keep Benoit strong. Okay. Hopefully that gets Jericho up to a mid-carder and pop. It probably will not. It's disappointing. Oh, you're not going into the United States Championship race, Jericho. And then we have post-match celebration. This isn't going to be a good rating, but we'll keep it short so it doesn't affect the show, really. Piper versus Kurosawa. I'm going to give a bit of a spoiler here. Roddy goes over, tainted, pin, open script, outside interference. Kurosawa gets attacked by the debuting Jeff Jarrett. So Jeff Jarrett will be on Piper's side of this against Kurosawa and Jushin Liger. And then post-match match attack 2-on-1. This is going to be a bit different, but we're going to have Jeff Jarrett and Roddy Piper attack Kurosawa. And let's go with the DDP versus Sting match. WCW United States title. DDP gets the win and open call-in ring. Because Sting should be good in chemistry and psychology, and DDP was technically trained by Jake Roberts, who was a master at psychology, so I would think he would have some decent psychology. Let's have a tainted win. No, not a decisive, a tainted win, in fact. Wow. He's not pissed at it. No, not post-match attack. Angle, post-match, celebration. Diamond celebrates his victory. Let's actually add an angle. Worker is getting ready. Sting. Then we add Warrior versus Renegade for the television title. It's gonna go 18 minutes. Warrior is winning. Open, script, slow build, decisive for the TV title. I probably won't have that on the line much after this, but Worker is special singles entrance. The Ultimate Warrior's pay-per-view debut for the WCW. And then we have a post-match beatdown. with the Renegade who lost, attacking the Ultimate Warrior. Then Worker is walking. Hulk Hogan. V1. Ric Flair, whose contract is up. Oh wait, no. It's already booked in, silly. Add from pre-booking. This is gonna go 20 minutes. We're going to have Ric Flair, Tainted, Call-in Ring, Slow Build, Pin, then outside interference. Hogan's gonna be attacked by Arn. Arn will have like brass knuckles on his hands. So Rick wins the WCW World Heavyweight title. Please be able to... Oh my god. Hogan, don't ruin this for me. Okay, thank god. That's going to take away from the match, but... Wow, 19 segments. A lot of segments. Let's just make sure... Because I want this match to end with a pile driver. Remove that inside cradle. Pile driver. Alright, and then post-match beatdown, post-match attack. Again, this is going to be a bit weird because Hogan's not actually winning. We have Rick, Arn, and Brian Pillman attacking Hogan at the end of the show. That's 20 segments, guys. I'm not going to be booking any pre-show matches for this. We're running the show at 177 minutes. I think it's supposed to be 3 hours, so we're just 3 minutes short of it. Let's put the Sting versus DDP match go 3 minutes longer. Slow build. And there we go, 180. I feel like for shows, if it's the exact time that it should be, the rating for the overall show should be boosted a bit. I don't know, I kind of like booking it like that. But anyways, I'm missing NXT right now, so let's get this show on the road. Now, you guys already know what's happening if you watch this. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you guys will be willing to stick with me. And then Hogan, again, like I said before, comes down to the ring, welcomes everyone to Halloween Havoc, hypes up his match with Flair. Flair comes down, they talk, they argue. 94A, basically a cheap rating there. And then our first match of the night got a 70C+. I am pleasantly surprised with this. In a match that had some good action but not much in way of heat, the American Males defeat Harlem Heat in 10:42 when Marcus Bagwell defeated Booker T by pinfall with a yellow jacket suplex. The American Males make defense number 2 of their WCW World Tag Team Championship titles. That's a 70C+. Good. And then, having just picked up the victory, the American Males celebrated in the ring. Forgot to check for work improvements there. Did not get any here. 64C. In an extremely short match, Alex Wright defeated the Giant by pinfall with a fast roll-up. Hey, they have pretty good chemistry. Nice, nice. No improvements. Dirt sheet. Booking decisions because of the kept strong. Did it not save the dominate and the protect? Okay. 64C. Then the match is over and Alex Wright is celebrating. The Giant looks angry and jumps him from behind, beating him down. That storyline is going to continue. 85B+. I may regret not having this as the semi-main. I might. I really hope Renegade versus Warrior delivers. And about that featured great action and a good crowd. Randy Savage defeated Lex Luger Randy Savage and Lex Luger defeated Arn Anderson and Brian Pillman in 1534. When Randy Savage defeated Brian Pillman by pinfall with a Macho Man elbow. 85B plus. Alright. No improvements. Dirt sheet. Negatives probably limited. Declining physical ability. I'm surprised Luger isn't penalized for any drugs, like steroids. Pillman's penalized for a poor gimmick. Gonna have to check that out. But other than that, declining physical ability, inconsistency, not much we can really do about that. Poor gimmick, we can't change, so that's great. 85B plus, fantastic match. And Savage and Luger celebrate in the ring. Then in a match that had some good action, but not much in the way, Chris Jericho defeated Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio Jr., and Chris Benoit in an Ultimate X match, apparently. I made that. When Chris Jericho retrieves the item, Chris Jericho wins the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. No skills. Title prestige. Alright. Those are all good. Good match. 50-60 minus. And then again, 37D minus. I knew that wouldn't do well, but Jericho celebrates in the ring. And then in about the feature that had a good crowd and good action, Roddy Piper defeated Kurosawa in 1630 by pinfall following interference from Jeff Jarrett. So Cocky Youth gimmick got a 100. That's fantastic. So either Jeff Jarrett hit Kurosawa with a guitar, which would be nice, or he hit him with a stroke while the referee was distracted. Kurosawa was off his game. So if he wasn't really off his game, that might have been a lot better. Dang inconsistency, low morale, stamina inconsistency, declining physical ability. Piper will never get off that annoyed moodlet. I've given him like $150,000 in bonuses. And then Kurosawa is celebrating his victory in the ring. He's not. Jarrett and Piper run in and attack, beating Kurosawa down into the mat. This sets up a tag team match at the next pay-per-view, which probably won't be World War III. 72B minus. Sting is shown sitting backstage getting ready. And about that featured great action and a good crowd. Diamond Dallas Page defeated Sting in 20 minutes 3 seconds by pinfall after using a foreign object. DDP wins the WCW United States Championship title. 79B. I was expecting more from this match. Good psychology on Sting. Well booked. Only penalties were inconsistency and title prestige. Can't really do much about inconsistency. The title prestige thing is, the title prestige rating is actually lower than the match was. It means like these people should be fighting for a bigger title. But this match will increase the prestige. So that's good. 79B. Having picked up the victory, DDP celebrates in the ring. He's not as over as I thought he would be. Only a 70C plus. All bonuses. And then the Ultimate Warrior makes a spectacular over-the-top entrance. 90A. Great. And about the featured great action and a good crowd, the Ultimate Warrior defeated the Renegade in 1740 by pinfall with the Ultimate Splash. The Ultimate Warrior wins the WCW World Television Championship title, and this match did not do as well as I wanted it to. Now that he's a heel, I need to take Hart off the... I need to take Jimmy Hart off Renegade as his manager. Poor gimmick, inconsistency. Again, same thing with the title prestige. And the match is over. The Ultimate Warrior is celebrating. The Renegade looks angry. Jumps in from behind, beating him down. That storyline isn't over. Hogan is shown walking down a backstage hallway on the way to the ring. 84B plus. I expected a better match out of these people. It might have to do with the interference. And apparently it was a street fight. I did not mean for it to be a street fight, but it was a street fight. Okay. And in a superb bout that had great wrestling action and a sizzling crowd, Ric Flair defeated Hulk Hogan in a street fight match in 20 minutes 4 seconds by pinfall following interference from Arn Anderson. Hit him with brass knucks, which I guess really wouldn't be illegal now since it's a street fight. Ric Flair wins the WCW World Heavyweight Championship title, 84B plus. Good psychology. Rick was not bonus for good psychology. That's weird. segment got a bonus for title prestige, so the title has more prestige than the actual match rating was. Declining physical ability, can't do that. And Hogan for wanting to be kept strong. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. And then Hogan is celebrating his victory in the ring. Again, he's not celebrating. Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, and Brian Pillman run in and attack, beating Hogan down into the mat. This should be a good pay-per-view. 84B plus. Increased our popularity. Hulk. Rick. And just to get him off my back a bit, Roddy complimented on a good performance, praised for a great performance, praised for a great performance. Hogan was pleased, Flair was pleased, and Roddy was pleased. So now I'm either going to have a cut here and go to the main title screen, or because this runs quickly, I may just put this in and keep this here because it's already processing the regional wars. It should be over in about, maybe not. So if I don't cut this, I'm sorry. It's because I couldn't figure out how to, and because I'm terrible at editing and all that. I apologize. I'll look for some way that I can do it. In the meantime, let's read about Mark Madden. Mark Madden, born December 29th, 1960, is a newspaper columnist, sports commentator, and former radio personality. He is well known for his distinctive voice and often contributes to the NFL Network's Top 10 program. Good for Mark Madden. Apparently, he was also late in the whole WCW thing. He was not well liked in the backstage locker room. It's processing the TV dealings. It should be over soon. I'm sorry if there's no cut here. Oh, end of the month. Stop it. Stop processing and get over with. Okay, here we are. Well, welcome. If there is a cut, welcome back to the main title screen. The feedback from our show has been awesome. The show is getting fantastic reviews. Got a 2.55 buy rate. Hopefully that's good. And we got a sellout. UWA held a show. WWF have apparently begun negotiations to extend Bam Bam Bigelow and Waylon Mercy and King Kong Bundy. Okay, well, in attempt to kind of continue with history here, WCW has all the money they could ever need. And oh, shut up. Mark Madden, I don't care about you. I'm gonna fight you. Jerry Sags. You're written. I don't care. I have all the money in the world. Okay, Rick is gonna be pissed. Email. I'm trying to get Rob Van Dam. Thermo. Bobby Knight. Apparently not a blood relative of him. Should we get Bam Bam Bigelow? He's 34. What is his popularity? In the 60s. They're offering him for 4 years. The thing is, I don't think I'll really use him. I think I would only use him for basically... I'd probably just use him for jobbing to the stars, basically. So I don't think I'll get him. Got to extend these contracts. King Kong Bundy is, again, would be a jobber for me, so no. Scotty Riggs, shut up. Tim Horner, I don't even know who you are. Dan Spivey. If I get Sid Vicious, I could recreate the skyscrapers. But he's 43. He's not really that over. So our Havoc got a 2.55. TNT got a 7.02. Let's go see if we can get Sid, Vicious. Sid, we cannot. So, we're not going to get Dan. We're just going to go for Rick, whose contract is ending, Rob Van Dam, and Medusa. TNT, let's extend this contract. Extend that contract. And then let's look for national coverage in the US. America Bravo. Let's put it on Nickelodeon. I'm kidding. US syndication, big. You're not big enough. USA. Showtime. MTV. You know what? Let's expand WCW Monday Nitro onto there if we can. And let's get CBS if we can too. Why not? Although they're highly against. They are highly against, but let's do it. TNN. Where is Raw even? Raw is on the USA at this point. Okay. Pay-per-view summary. There's my Fall Brawl pay-per-view, which got the highest buy rate of the entire pay-per-views in the game so far, which was at 2.96. But yeah, look at all these bonuses I've given Piper. So many bonuses. Jerry Sachs. Bonus. 100. And I might want to give Zodiac thing because he's Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and he's friends with Hogan. Check our creative meeting. Ultimate Warrior's up there. I could always recreate the Blade Runners. That would be one hell of a team. Lloyd Steven Regal. I have a lot of next big things. Prospects. Talk the Talk. Showstoppers. Ring Generals. Who's hot? Warrior is hot. So is Savage. So is Flair. So Hogan and Piper. Sergeant Butterly Parker is not. Neither is Chris Kanyon. Scott Armstrong. Dean Malenko. And there we go. Our two main eventers of the last pay-per-view. Time Decline. Both 7 years past their prime. Okay. Let's recreate. Let's recreate. I did it again. Let's recreate history here and sign The Rock to a pay-per appearance deal. Hoping that WWE doesn't get him. It's just I do this so if he wants to sign with anybody else, he can. But if he's going to sign with a big guy, I'll be able to. Like if he wants to sign with other independent promotions, like I don't know, anything really besides WWF and New Japan and all the other big promotions, I'd be okay with it because he gets more matches. In fact, let's go through here, filter. Oh, well, here we go. Dwayne Johnson enters wrestling. Viking. He is a psychopath. Mari Apache. Gran Apache. Was there any other new workers? Todd Holly. No picture, don't care. I think these are all, like, generated people, but I have nobody, but I don't have generation on. Anyways, guys, this last few minutes of the video have been really boring, probably, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video up. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.